am back with a new makeup tutorial for you guys. I decided to put together this look right here. More of like a summer night out inspired look. I've been playing around with a lot of corals and red oranges, and this is what I created. You know, I have a fun pop of color on the lid. So I just had fun putting this together. I've been buying a lot of new products, so I finally was able to play and incorporate them in this video. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, keep watching, and if you do happen to enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more videos. I would appreciate it so much. Thank all of you who have subscribed so far. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, all the links will be down below. Without further ado, let's jump into this makeup tutorial.
Alright, so I'm starting off by prepping my skin with coconut oil, just using this as my moisturizer. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Prep and Prime Essential Oil Stick and putting this on the areas that I would normally highlight, like the tops of my cheekbones and chin. And then I'm just going to push that into my skin so that I have more of a glow in those areas. I'm going to be prepping my eyelids using my Lancome Aquatique eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of this all over my eyelids. And then I'm going to take some extra translucent powder on a fluffy brush and just dust that so that the eyeshadows blend smoother. Next, I'm taking the shade Texture by MAC, and I'm going to go in with my MAC 224, and this is going to be my initial transition shade. This is like one of my favorite very warm browns, and it just blends beautifully. So I'm just doing this all in my crease and just bringing it pretty high up. I'm blowing out this eye all over my crease area. I'm then going to take my 217, a more dense blending brush, and I'm going to take some more of that texture and just put it deeper in my socket to deepen it up. Then I'm going to be taking Red Brick by MAC using the same 217 brush, and again I'm putting that deeper into my socket just to give it some more depth and dimension and to just add some more warmth to the look. Once I apply a generous amount in my crease, I'm just flicking it up and out, kind of extending it out toward the end of my brow bone and making sure that that orange peeks through when my eyes are looking straight on. I'm taking the shade Redhead by Morphe, and I'm taking the same 217 brush, but this time I'm holding it closer to the barrel, and I'm just really putting that in that outer V, kind of angling it from the center of my eye out and then bringing that up into my crease, adding some more warmth and just giving it more of a pop of color. Now for my favorite part, I'm taking the shade I Like to Watch by MAC. It's a dazzle shadow. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm wetting my brush with Fix Plus and packing this all over my lid. This is like a gorgeous gold with green flexes in it, and it is just absolutely stunning. So I'm packing this all over my lid using my 242, and it's just allowing that color to show up super intense, and it's just such a fun pop of color for summer. And I went ahead and put at least 2 layers on my eyelid so that way it would show up super intense and beautiful. I'm then going to take some more of the Redhead shade in my 217, and I'm flicking that red out, just making sure that that red will stick out when I'm looking head on, and I'm just, like I said, intensifying that outer corner. Following that, I'm taking this really deep brown, it's the shade Deep Cocoa by Morphe, taking my 217 and just applying that to the outer C very precisely just to give the eyes a little bit more depth, and then I'm blending everything out with my 224 and with no extra product just so that everything goes on smooth. For foundation, I'm using this sample that I got from Sephora of the Dior Forever foundation in 33. I got a sample before I bought it just to make sure I have the right shade, so I'm actually trying this out for the second time, and I'm buffing out my foundation using my MAC 170. This is by far one of my new favorite foundation brushes ever. I'm going to take my Mineralized Concealer by MAC in the shade NW25, and I'm going to highlight under my eyes, down my nose, chin, and forehead. You know, the normal places we always highlight. And then I'm just going to be buffing that away with my 159, I believe. It's a really nice dual fiber brush that I love for concealer and just blends everything out like a dream. I've been stocking up on all my MAC brushes since, you know, I get that employee discount now, so it's been so nice being able to try a bunch of new brushes and stuff out for the cheap. Then I'm going to be taking this Airspun powder, and I'm going to use that to highlight under my eyes, down my nose, chin, and forehead, basically setting the areas that I placed that lighter concealer. And then to set the outer perimeter of my face, I'm using my MAC Studio Care Blend powder in medium dark, and I'm taking my MAC 150 or any fluffy powder brush, and I'm just using that to highlight the perimeter of my face or any of the places that I didn't highlight. Then I'm going to be filling in my brows off camera, and now you can see that I'm just highlighting under my brow, taking some of my Airspun powder in my 242, and I'm just kind of patting it and then blending it down so that the, you know, eyeshadow has a more blended look while also highlighting my eyebrows. And then I'm just taking my MAC 224 and just buffing all of that out. To contour, I'm using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer and this new bronzing brush that I got. I absolutely love it. It's by MAC. I don't know the exact number, but it seriously blends your contour out like a dream without being too intense. I have been loving it. And then I'm just chiseling out my nose. This step is completely optional, but as you guys know, I like to do this in almost every single video. And then for blush, I'm taking the Mineralized blush by MAC in Lovejoy, and I'm just popping this on my cheeks. It's such a gorgeous, like, bronzy color, so it's very subtle, it screams summer, and it gives you that lit from within finish. Taking this gorgeous Inglot, it's like a body highlight shimmer, and I'm wetting my highlight brush and just putting this on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, chin, and forehead. But this is absolutely gorgeous. It shows up super intense, but it melts right into the skin, and you can use this as eyeshadow or you can use it as body glitter or highlight. And this is in the shade, I believe, 02. It's like a very nice light golden shade. And then I'm also using it to highlight my tear duct. Then I'm going to be taking the same shade that I originally put in my crease texture with a pencil brush, and I'm just smoking out that lower lash line slightly. I'm then going in with Red Brick, that more intense orangey shade, and then putting that under my lower lash line as well to intensify it. And then I'm going to take some more of whatever eyeshadow was left on my 217 and just kind of smoke out the lower lash line and bring it up into my crease. For a liner, I'm using one of my favorite eye kohls of all time. It is Costa Riche by MAC. It's like the most gorgeous warm brown, and it just makes the eyes pop beautifully. I'm putting that in my waterline, and then to line up my top lash line, I'm using my MAC Brush Stroke liner. This liner makes it super easy to do a wing. It's like a pen and liquid liner in one. You get the super intense black, but it's still super easy to control. So I have been absolutely loving this. And then I'm just prepping my lashes for some falsies. Today I'm using the MAC 35 lashes. They're very subtle and they just kind of have a little bit more length on the end. I didn't want anything too intense because I wanted you to still be able to see the eyeshadow head on without lashes that would kind of take over the whole look. So I'm just popping those on. This is like the first time I have lashes applied on camera. And then I'm lining up my lips using, I believe it's like Pink Love by Jordana. You could honestly use any lip liner of your choice. This one kind of matches my lip color already, but it has a little bit more of that warm undertone to go with my lipstick. And then I'm taking this gorgeous Dior lipstick. This is like one of my favorite summer shades. It is in 844 and it's called Trafalgar, I believe. It is just such a gorgeous orangey red shade, and I applied that, and there you have it. This is a completed look. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe for more videos, and follow me on my social handles, and I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.